Okay, so I've just been told apparently that we're live. So that was a good way to start the programme this morning, wasn't it? So we've been here for an hour or so getting ourselves ready, and then suddenly we crash into the programme. So good to know that we are apparently live this morning. So here we are, we're live at the end of stage number 9. Very good morning to you. It's Sunday morning, it's the final day of Rally di Roma Capitale, and we're up and running at this, the longest stage of the day. Can't really see much from where we are at the moment, but if we just swing the camera around and look down to the down into the trees, that is pretty much where the where most of the action's happening for 21 kilometres. But we've got the helicopter up this morning, so you can see what's happening with the stages, and we've got some onboard cameras as well with Efren Lorena this morning. We've got the onboard cameras with Alexei Lukanuk as well. Hopefully those will be working for you, and of course Norbert Herzig. So yesterday we were live in Regroup, which was good. So we were live in Regroup yesterday. Yesterday evening, and everything was looking good for Andrea Cronola, who was leading the rally at the end of day number 1. This morning, in the middle stage of the loop, stage number 8, he picked up a puncture and lost the lead of the rally to Gian Domenico Basso. So he lost the lead of the event, and Basso is out in front at the moment, with Alexei Lukanuk still lying in third. No real big dramas from the opening stages this morning. We've been live on ERC radio at those stages, but for you guys watching at home, this is the first broadcast that we've had of the day today. The other one that's a bit of an issue is Ole Christian Vebe, or OC as he likes to be known, is out of the event and having an accident on the first stage of the day. But if you take a look at the helicopter shots this morning, it's just absolutely stunning out there. Beautiful part of the world. The other thing to talk about, just very briefly, is that the stop line is bathed in cloud today. So the stop line is covered in a little bit of cloud. There was a small threat of rain this morning, so it's the longest stage of the day today, and a slight threat of rain this morning. So there is a lot of cloud cover here this morning that is just covering us here at the stop line. There was a threat of rain, as I was saying, but just one or two pitter-patter spots, but nothing to really worry about. So not as sunny as it was yesterday. Right, we're at the end of the stage, waiting for the first cars to come to the stop line. So 21 kilometres this morning is the length, and really nothing else exciting to report to you at the moment, apart from waiting for the first car, as always, here at the end of the stage. But helicopter up in the air this morning, beautiful shots as always. This stage, longest of the test, it's took about 13 minutes to complete this one last year. But first car on the road is Umberto Scandola this morning, and then Fabio Andolfi after that. But bumpy tarmac, twisty in sections under the trees, but no rain overnight or anything else like that to make the surface slippy. So kind of a processional cruise through the stages this morning. If you've just come across us this morning on YouTube and on Facebook, this is the FIA European Rally Championship. This is round 3 of the championship. So far this season, we've been to Poland on the fast, dusty gravel. We've been to Latvia, Liepāja, to the fast, dusty gravel. And now this is the first tarmac event of this season. A true classic here in the hills south of Rome. We started the rally on Friday evening at Castle St. Angelo in the centre of Rome, in the Eternal City, and today we are here at the stop line here, probably about an hour and a half's drive south of Rome, down towards Naples up in the hills. So we're here this morning, just watching out of the corner of my eye here, just looking at the pictures coming down from the helicopter. I can hear a fire engine or an ambulance off in the stage somewhere, or where in the direction of where the stage is running. But we're at the end of the stage, so we're waiting for the Zero car to come through. The stage is actually live at the moment, but at the stop line where we are, we're just waiting for the last of the safety cars to come through. Okay, here's the Zero car. Got to have a look at this Toyota Yaris by Gazoo Racing. It's a road-going car. These things are apparently absolutely incredible to drive. Four-wheel drive. Toyota are developing the GR series based around their rally cars in the World Championship, but the Yaris, this one, you can actually buy it. They're a limited edition, but they are apparently, people I've spoken to, they drive so sweetly, and it's a real nice dialed in drive on particularly suited these kind of roads in Italy. But yeah, the GR Yaris is something that we're going to have a borrow of one time and have a drive of that, especially around this part of the world. Right, just seeing if there's any news coming in at the stage end. Just checking my results, but nothing there, so let's just sit back and relax, get that morning coffee and just watch some of these stunning pictures of the cars and the stages. So you're watching footage live this morning from our helicopter that's flying above the stages. Manu in the back of the helicopter with Eric flying, and these guys are absolute specialists in their subject. And Manu and Eric have both been filming the Tour de France for the past few weeks, so they're well to following slightly slower objects on twisty mountain roads. But to catch up with the ERC, you have to have a keen eyeball. And Manu piloting the helicopter, and then Eric sat in the back of it operating the camera with some joysticks to try and zoom in. And I tell you, it's a tough job to try and pick out a car on a twisty country road and then zoom in and keep the camera in focus. It's hard enough for us at the stop line to keep the camera in focus, but pinpoint accuracy from these boys. You remember, the helicopter is moving all the time. It's spiraling around and twisting around the hills itself. And to actually keep the car right in the centre of the frame is a skilled job, and all credit to Eric in the back of the helicopter. He has to have a stomach of steel to do this job for you, to bring you the pictures this morning. But incredible stuff for you. Hopefully we'll get some onboard camera shots for you shortly when Lukenuk gets into the stage, and Efren Lorena and Norbert Herzig. But you're joining us live this morning at the end of 21.17 kilometres in length. Coming into this stage, Jan Domenico Basso is leading by 28 seconds. Alexei Lukenuk 0.7 seconds off Andrea Crinola at the moment. So there could be a position change in this stage coming up for you shortly, with Alexei Lukenuk the championship leader. But as we go down, Efren Lorena is lying in 5th position at the moment. Norbert Herzig in 4th. Lorena, there's a big battle for 4th position, because Efren Lorena, the Spanish driver, is just 0.4 of a second behind Norby Herzig coming into this one. Miko Marcek lying in 7th at the moment. Fabio Andolfi is in 6th. Let's just relax for a moment, soak up some of the atmosphere here in Italy. It's the best way to follow the rally live on our social media feeds today. And we'll do all the hard work for you while you watch these pictures. And then we'll be talking to the drivers at the end of this 21-kilometre test shortly. Okay. While we wait for the first car, a regular pundit who comes and talks to us on our live coverage is Marco. Marco, have you got a minute? Can we talk, or is it okay to talk to you, or are you? Yeah, we just got a little bit of time. Marco from Pirelli.
Yeah, the car is just coming any minute, so
we'll be quick. So Pirelli tyres on Italian surface, a big weekend for you?
Yeah, yesterday we had top 4, actually top 5, then was a penalty. So let's say top 4 cars. So far so good, but the real rally starts today because today we have double mileage than yesterday. And the first car is coming now.
Do you want to do the interview?
No.
So Marco from Pirelli, yeah, big weekend for the Italian tyre manufacturer here on Italian soil, and we'll just get an ambient air temperature just at the moment. The temperature of the air at the moment is it's a fancy piece of equipment, isn't it?
It's not working.
Oh, not working? It's not working? Yeah, oh, come on, it's not working. Okay, it'll work on the tyres, but not in the air temperature. So car is coming. How much? 28 degrees. Really, 28? Doesn't feel like 28 degrees. 28 degrees Celsius apparently in the air temperature. But okay, let's go back on board. Watch some of these pictures. Standing at the stage end is amazing because there's a road junction not far away from us. So the rally cars actually just pass us as they're going not far away from us, probably about 1 kilometre away from us. So you can hear them coming. Right, that was the little interlude. Let's get stuck into the actual real action. Hopefully, let's have a word with Scandola. Umberto just taking his belts off. Umberto, a bit of a push in there. How was it?
I think we puncture the front left, and we go out of the road. We lost more time.
So out of the road, puncture front left. He said, look at the delamination of the tyre. So tyre peeled away out there. He's just chipped the curb as well. Let's just go round to the front right. So Scandola 0.9 of a second coming in here between him and Simone Campodelli. So the tyre delaminated there. He said he got a puncture, and yeah, so he went out of the road just picking up a little bit of damage on that wheel rim there. So he's just pulled out. You can hear no more cars coming now. It's getting exciting. It's getting exciting. Next one to join us at the end of the stage is going to be Fabio Andolfi. 2-minute gaps with these top 15. Okay, Fabio Andolfi comes here on the Michelins. Just checking the front of the car. It's been taped up. Oops. A little bit of damage from yesterday picked up, but let's have a word with Fabio. Just taking that intercom off. Fabio, buongiorno. How was the run? How was the stage?
This stage very difficult, but it's beautiful, and there are a lot of situation on the tarmac and dirty and clean tarmac, but very difficult stage. But this morning for us is okay, and in the first stage this morning I touch the balls in the chicane, and in afternoon I to improve push.
Okay, that's good. Thanks, Fabio. There we are. So just touching a post in the chicane this morning. You can see here on the front of the car, just the cable tie just to hold that all together. Got the old white tape that they keep in the back of the car there just to do a bit of repair. And then you see on the front right here just a little bit of battle damage, battle scars there from Fabio. Let's just whiz round and check the other side of the car. All good, I see. So Fabio through. Again, you can see at home some of these onboard shots from the helicopter. All we can hear is the crack and bang of Johan Bonato in the latter part of the stage. He's on his way towards us. Clears the timing beam, comes up the hill. Bonato is here. Comes through the arch. After the loop of 3 stages, the tyres are... Just have a look at the front left there. If you just have a look at the tyre, you're well worn in the middle section there. Michelin's working to keep this Citroën on the road. It's the complete French box set, this one. We've got Michelin tyres, French driver, French car. It's all good. Johan, how was the stages? How was the first 3 run for you this morning?
This one was okay. This morning on the first one, maybe if there is one house where I went off, maybe I can finish on the kitchen because I was very, very fast and maybe I can cross the window of the house, but there were no house. I'm lucky, that's why.
Big push today, or are you just learning the rally?
No, I think after the first one we have to go slow and learn the rally for the next year.
That's good, all right. So far so good. So first time that Johan is been competing here, but yeah, 3 stages down in the back. Yeah, just all of them taking just 1 spare as well. Just we were talking about this yesterday. No need to have the added 22, 23 kilos worth of baggage in the back of the car. If you think of the weight of the luggage, if you take 2 spare wheels, you're about 44 kilograms in the back of the car. So 44 kilos, if you think of that, if you're going on your holidays and you're taking some luggage with you to check in on the aeroplane, it's 2 bags in the back of the car. You take one of those bags out, you've got only 22 kilos in the back, and the car performs a lot better. So for here this morning, no real big threat of puncture on this abrasive tarmac in Italy, but nevertheless, punctures make you lose the rally. Okay, Miko Marcek in. Miko, good morning. Nice to see you. Talk to us about the first 3 and talk to us about this one.
Good morning, nice to see you too. Yeah, we were waiting for this stage and I think for my experience, very good push. I'm happy. Maybe not perfect, but it was good. I was waiting for this stage. I know it from last year and I'm happy to be here. First 2 stages were not proper from our side, but I'm trying. The guys are very fast and now is the second loop, the hardest loop of the rally.
So are you pushing today or are you just learning the rally?
Yeah, on this 2 first stages, not pushing at all because I haven't got enough feeling. Here I was trying, but I don't know if it will be enough good time.
When you come back later, are you going to push harder?
Yeah, I hope I will get proper feeling.
Okay, good. All right, thanks. That's Miko Marcek. So there he goes. Time on the board for Marcek, 13 minutes 04.6. So far, fastest through. So he said, in this stage, I was trying. That's good going. But it's going to get quicker. We know it's going to get quicker. So after Marcek, we've got Efren Lorena. Lorena just 0.4 of a second slower than Norbert Herzig in this one. Lorena is lying 5th in the rally coming into this stage. But 0.4 of a second behind Norbert Herzig, who is coming to the end of the stage now. This is Lorena. I was getting excited then for a minute, thinking that Norbert Herzig was coming in, but I was looking at the results, not the start list. Efren, good morning. got a bit of dirt on your knee. Have you been out of the car? What's the story?
Yeah. Just we did some changing setup in the road section. But okay, now we have problems with the brakes. Just at the beginning of the stage, I feel the brake too soft, and now at the end I was without brakes. But okay, we try our best.
Okay. Is the brake pedal too hot? Brake pedal too long? Yeah.
Yeah, it's too soft. We can't fail.
So cooking the brakes, you can kind of see that just as the camera. Maybe not, but you see the amount of brake dust that is stuck on those white rims, and yeah, so long brake pedal for Lorena, which is not what you need here if you're boiling that brake fluid. So yeah, they can take it easy now. It's a long road section down to the main road, and then so they can get some air through the car, just get rid of some of the heat soak in the engine of the Skoda, just to cool everything down on the road section. But we'll see what happens now with Norbert Herzig, who is next up. So Norby will be coming towards us now. But as I say, just 0.4 of a second the difference between Norbert Herzig lying in 4th and Lorena in 5th. So there could be a position switch. Quiet. Just listening. You can hear a car off in the distance. Should be Herzig. Let's just bring the camera around. Here he comes. Norby's in. Gain one spare for Norby in the back. See if he's been pushing. So Lorena with a time of 13 minutes 00.9. 0.4 coming in here, so there's a battle fight. Norby, was there a push in there to keep the Spaniard from your back?
Yeah, we tried, yeah, but unfortunately end of the stage our tires absolutely went wrong, and we didn't have enough grip, and maybe we changed something in the car for the second loop.
Looking at the time, you lose position as well, so you drop down. Efren Lorena takes your space.
Yeah, the time is not okay.
Okay, there's always later on. Good luck.
No problem, go on.
No problem, go on. So Norbert Herzig loses time for the tyres going off in the stage to Efren Lorena. So he drops positions in stage number 9 this morning. So that's the battle there, switched over. Lorena showing good pace, moves up to 4th position in the rally right now. Got to then think about Alexei Lukanuk next, Andrea Krudnola and Jando Basso, who is leading the event at the moment. Back on board. Follow the helicopter as we come up towards the end of the stage. Tommaso is next up, another Italian. Lying in 8th at the moment after picking up a penalty of 20 seconds this morning. These Citroens look oops, hang on. Citroens look great with these orange rims. Marco from Pirelli just coming to have a quick look at the tyres. We talk about this, taking vital data here back to the Italian manufacturer to improve road-going tyres and, of course, the racing tyres for the future. Tommaso, nice to see you this morning. How was everything?
I think I was very careful, but I enjoyed the stage.
Okay, no problems, that's good. Just get the Italians in there as well. But he was very careful but enjoyed the stage. I always like to look at this as well, just looking at the engine temperature here, or the brake caliper temperature. 210 degrees Celsius. Oops, where's he off to? You don't want to touch those brakes discs. Or even the brake calipers. 210 degrees Celsius. You could cook your breakfast in there. Right. Next up. Okay, we're hearing that Lukanuk has stopped in the stage. That's news coming in just now that Lukanuk has stopped in the stage. We just got some fresh news coming into the stage end. I'm waiting for any other info to come through at the moment. Okay, I'm just being fed some information here from the stage end, just breaking news that Lukanuk has stopped in the stage at the moment. So Lukanuk has stopped in the stage. Crew are okay. Now we don't know whether Lukanuk is out of the road, but just waiting for some shots to come in from the helicopter at some point in a moment or two. We'll get the heli pictures up. We'll go and get the helicopter retasked to try and hunt for Lukanuk. But that's what we're hearing at the moment. All a bit quiet at the stage end as well. We're waiting for the next one to come to the end of the stage, which should be Lukanuk. So no other info for you at the moment. Okay, you're seeing some pictures of from the helicopter. So what we're hearing is that Lukanuk has hit towards the end of the stage, very, very close to the end of the stage. Lukanuk has hit an olive tree, and loads of olive bushes here at the end of the stage. But Lukanuk, right at the latter part of the stage, is off. We're trying to just get some any more info now. So this is why we haven't got anyone at the end of the stage. No drivers at the end of the stage, because we've got a 4-minute gap, and 4-minute gap now because we would have had Lukanuk, who isn't here. So what we'll do is just have a word with Jando Basso, who is leading the rally. Comes up to the end of the stage. He will have passed the Lukanuk scene. Someone trying to call me whilst I'm live with some info, I'm sure. Let's have a word with Jando. Lots of dust on the side of his car. Jando, just in English first, just Lukanuk, what's the story?
Well, everything okay. It's very dirty, very special stage, and long. But we are concentration and push un po' meno, a little less, but okay. Car and tire.
Alexei Lukanuk, did you see Alexei Lukanuk?
I saw Lukanuk crashing left. Era left or right? No, left. But the crew is okay.
In Italiano, please. In Italiano.
Com'è andata? Tutto ok. Questa era una prova difficile dove forare poteva essere non scontato, diciamo, perché ci sono parecchi tagli e poi c'è un mix di asfalto dove c'è grip e dove non c'è, e anche sconnesso. Una prova un po' diversa delle precedenti. Abbiamo un po' di vantaggio su Andrea e abbiamo spinto, però facendo attenzione anche ai tagli e a non forare.
Dimmi di Lukanuk, l'hai visto?
Lukanuk era fermo a destra, in una sinistra probabilmente gli è scivolata, è lì nella sede stradale, però con la macchina giù ha toccato qualcosa e era giù, però l'equipaggio era ok.
Grazie.
Okay, so we're hearing that the stage has been red flagged as well, so crew are okay. Let's have a word with Andrea Crinola, who picked up that puncture this morning. So Crinola is here. The stage has now been red flagged. Both Alexei's inside Lukanuk's car. are okay, we're hearing, but we're just getting messages in that the firefighters are on scene at the moment because the car is on fire. But this is Andrea Crinola, who was overnight leader with battle damage from stage number 1. This is the evidence to show you where he lost the lead of the rally in the second stage of the day today. Andrea is here. Andrea, bitter disappointment losing the lead of the rally this morning with the puncture, but talk to me about it. What happened?
In one corner, I just saw the onboard before the stage. I decided to, in the pace note, I had to don't cut. The guys in front of me, I think they cut and they moved some small rocks in the middle of the road. And I caught the rock and I got the puncture. Sometimes, to be on the safe side, it's not safe. So it's like this.
Disappointing. We'll catch you later on. That's Andrea Crinola. So a little bit chaotic at the end of the stage at the moment because we've, with the stage being red flagged, everyone immediately halts and drops to road mode. So Simone Tempestini's in now. So everyone's coming in a bit quicker. Simone, good morning. Obviously you got the red flag halfway through the stage. Did you? The stage has been stopped because of Lukanook, but talk to me about your run. How was it?
I didn't know the stage was stopped, but yes, nice one.
Talk to me about your morning.
Yeah, it was a good morning. Very beautiful stages, quite fast and complicated, but yes, we are at the end of the first loop now. Let's see the second one.
Good luck, thanks very much. That's Simone Tempestini. Right, okay. Whew. Busy time all of a sudden. So Simone's saying that the stage ought to be halted at the start, I believe. So yeah, if we've got any more information would be good, because I'm flying solo at the moment. Stop line here. We'll come back to you. Peter, just point the camera that way for the minute. Let's just get some info. We'll be back. Okay, let's have a word with Breen that comes in. Everyone through. Door open. Go around that way. I've got you. Got the door like that. Go over the top if you want. Go over the top. Okay. Craig, do you want that? Okay. Craig, how was the morning run? 3 stages out in Italy today. How was it?
Yeah, I had a red flag in that one. Obviously, Alex was off near the end of the stage, and I guess they had a small fire or something, so they were trying to put the car up. But we had the OK board, but yeah, we had a red flag, so I drove in road mode for the last 5-6k.
Talk to me about the morning run anyway, the first 2 stages before this red flag stage.
Yeah, lovely. Nice bits of tarmac. Weather's a bit more cloudy today, but all good.
Can we have some Italian from you, just for the telly?
For the telly, era una bellissima giornata, manca solo le spiagge.
Grazie mille.
Grazie.
Come è andato? I can't get out, I'm stuck.
5-6 km è andata in road mode perché c'è una bandiera rossa.
I'm stuck. I'm sandwiched between I'm sandwiched between Gianluca on one side getting some information and myself, but it's okay. This is Gianluca anyway. He's at the end of the stage, knocking me out of the way. Oh, right, thanks. Okay, right. So Craig getting the red flag towards the end of the stage. Small fire with Lukanook's car, that's what we're hearing. Small fire in the car, so the fire crew's on scene just to salvage that. Citroen crew are okay. But Alexei Lukanook, the ERC Championship leader, out of Rally Rome, we're hearing, after hitting an olive tree in stage number 9. So now all the cars are coming through at a processional pace. Craig saying the last 5 or 6 kilometres he got the signal on the dashboard and that the stage was red flagged, so immediately off the power and switched the car from stage mode to road mode and just coasted home here. A lot of stuff going on at the moment at the end of the stage. Let's just swing the camera around because the radios are crackling into life. We've got everybody managing the end of the stage here, and yeah, pretty busy. Right, beautiful scenes from the helicopter here out in Italy this morning, and trying to the helicopter is trying to find Lukyanuk, who is in the latter part of the stage. We've put a call up to them so you can see the helicopter just swinging around, trying to find Lukyanuk's car. Okay, you've got some pictures on your screen now. Just as you can see, it's there. So the problem is, we're hearing that they're trying to extract the car right now, but the rear right is pulled off the back of the car. So they just need to recover it, and it's proving problematic to move that car out of the way. Just because of the precarious position it is in. We can hear at the stage end where we are, we can hear the helicopter that you can see the pictures from, just across the valley from where we are at this stop line. So we can hear the heli hovering while you see those pictures at the stage end. And at the moment, no one's coming through to the end of the stage at the moment because the stage has been red flagged, which means that also all the other competitors in this stage are held at the start line. So the cars that we've just seen coming through here are the ones that were in the stage at the time of the Lukyanuk incident. So they're released onto the stage in 2-minute intervals today. And when that notice of the red flag comes through, the stage is immediately halted. Who received the signal and who were in the stage. So the last guy we spoke to was Craig Breen, before that Simone Tempestini. So big disappointment for Alexei Lukyanuk, who was lying third in the rally coming into today. He couldn't really fight hard with the Italians, who know this surface well and know the Italian tarmac far better than the Russian rocket. But talking to Alexei last night in the regroup, he's got to think of the championship. He's got to think of the points leading the championship coming into round 3 of the FIA ERC, and he's got to think of the long game. 2-time ERC champion is Alexei Lukyanuk in 2018 and 2000. So Lukyanuk, who was having a good run after getting Santalock, his team, to drive some dampers for his car over from France overnight, from Friday night into Saturday morning, to fit the dampers that he liked best on the Citroen. And he got up and running. He was happy with it yesterday. He was making progress against the Italians. But for one more year here in Italy, Lukyanuk is not going to be on the podium. Well, join us later on this afternoon as we continue our broadcast and our coverage of Rally di Roma Capitale. It is a specialist surface, as we've shown you this morning. But let's go on board now into stage 6 with Nikolai Gryazin from yesterday. Just strap your seat in, so strap yourself in for this VT. Let's roll this tape and have a look at this. Gryazin in stage 6 in Rally Rome from yesterday. We'll catch you later on today on the live.
140. Знак после синего, сразу право 6 минус, чуть Саша. 60. Левый 4 длинный. 4 длинный. 120. Правый 6 плюс мига длинный. 30, левый 5 плюс, Саша. 30, правый 4. 40, правый 6 плюс длинный. 60, левый 3 минус, закрытый. У синего длинный. 60. Левый 7 минус К, 50, правый 5, чуть я. 20, левый 2, обратный. Распусти 6 плюс К, 50, правый 2 минус длинный. На 6К. И правый 8, 80, левый 5 минус. 50. Правый 4 минус. На 5 минус чуть. На 5 минус К, лов. 90, левый 6 минус, поздний К. Левый 6 минус, поздний К, 40, правый 5 плюс К. 70, левый 7, на 8, 120. Левый 7 плюс К, 50, левый 4, чуть. На 3 плюс, чуть. И левый 5, очень длинный, 4 стены. 60. Левый 6 плюс К, 80. Левый 8 К, 30, правый 2 минус, чуть. И левый 7 К. На 6 плюс. На 7.